You know what's underrated? That feeling when you end the day knowing you crushed it. Not just got through it, but genuinely nailed it. It's like finding an extra hour in a day you thought was already packed. The secret? Time blocking. We're diving deep into how to make time your secret weapon. This isn't about cramming more into your already overflowing schedule. It's about working smarter, not harder, and reclaiming those precious minutes that seem to disappear faster than your willpower at a buffet. Get ready to transform your to-do list from a source of stress to a source of satisfaction. We're talking about ditching overwhelm and stepping into a world where you're in control, you're productive, and you actually have time for the things you love. Let's do this. Okay, let's get real for a sec. How many times have you said, there just aren't enough hours in the day? We've all been there, feeling like we're constantly chasing our tails, trying to squeeze a million things into a 24-hour period. But hang on, this isn't another lecture about fancy planners or waking up at 5 a.m. Nope. This is about flipping how you see your time and using it to work smarter, not harder. So grab a coffee and let's dive in. The truth is, time itself isn't the problem, it's how we approach it. We let the chaos of life dictate our schedules, reacting to every email, notification, and fire drill that comes our way, and then we wonder why we feel so frazzled. But what if I told you there's a better way, a way to take back control, ditch the overwhelm, and actually achieve more without sacrificing your sanity? Because there is. And it all starts with understanding that time is your most valuable resource. Think about it. You can always make more money, but you can't make more time. Once a minute is gone, it's gone forever. So how can we make those minutes count? How can we stop feeling like we're drowning in to-do lists and actually start living the lives we want? That's what we're here to explore. Over the next few minutes, we're going to break down the power of time blocking and how it can transform your life. Here's the truth. Most of us don't have a time problem, we have a focus problem. Think about it. You've got 24 hours every single day. That's 1,440 minutes to work with. But between meetings, emails, notifications, and random distractions, those minutes vanish. Time starts to feel like sand slipping through your fingers. And suddenly it's 10 p.m. and you're asking, where did my day go? Sound familiar? It's like we're on autopilot, letting external forces dictate how we spend our most precious resource. We say yes to commitments we don't have time for, get sucked into endless scroll holes on social media, and before we know it, the day is gone and we're left feeling depleted and unfulfilled. But here's the empowering part. You are in control of your time. Every single minute is yours to choose how you spend it. Yes, you have responsibilities. Yes, there will always be demands on your time. But even amidst the chaos, you have the power to make conscious choices about how you allocate your time and energy. It's about recognizing that every time you say yes to one thing, you're saying no to something else. So are you saying yes to distractions and overwhelm, or are you saying yes to your goals, your well-being, and the things that truly matter to you? The answer lies in how you choose to own your time. Here's the kicker. You actually own all your time. Every single minute is yours. Yeah, I know. Your boss has demands, family needs attention, and Netflix keeps dropping binge-worthy shows. But here's the empowering part. At any given moment, you're choosing how to spend your time. Say it with me. If I'm doing it, it's because I've chosen to. It's not about blame, it's about ownership. Once you get that, everything changes. Time blocking isn't about sticking to a rigid schedule or becoming a slave to your calendar. It's about creating a framework for your day that aligns with your priorities and helps you stay focused on what matters most. Think of it like this. Imagine your day as a beautiful blank canvas. You wouldn't just start splattering paint on it randomly, would you? No. You take the time to plan your masterpiece, sketching out the composition, choosing your colors carefully, and focusing on creating something beautiful and intentional. That's what time blocking allows you to do with your day. It's a way to step back, assess your priorities, and design a schedule that supports your goals and values. It's about being proactive with your time instead of reactive, so you can stop feeling like you're constantly playing catch-up and start living with more intention and purpose. So, what exactly is time blocking? It's like meal prepping, but for your day. You take your schedule, break it into chunks, and assign each block a purpose. Morning is for deep work. The afternoon might be for meetings. Evening, that's guilt-free Netflix time. Yes, you can block that too. It's simple. Instead of letting your day run you, you're the one in control. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but Marie, my schedule is crazy. There's no way I can plan every single minute of my day. And you know what? You're absolutely right. Life happens. Unexpected things come up, and trying to stick to a rigid schedule 100% of the time is a recipe for frustration. But here's the thing. Even planning out chunks of your day can make a world of difference. Start by identifying your most productive hours. Are you a morning person who thrives on getting things done before the world wakes up? Or do you hit your stride later in the day when things quiet down? Once you know your peak productivity times, block them off in your calendar for your most important tasks. These are the non-negotiables, the things that will move the needle forward in your life and work. By scheduling your day around your energy levels and prioritizing your most important work, you'll be amazed at how much more you can accomplish without feeling completely drained. Let's make this real. Start with one question. What's the one thing that would make today feel like a win? That's your daily highlight, the task that matters most. Block time for it, not someday or later. I'm talking prime real estate. Imagine this. It's 10 a.m., your highlight is front and center. No interruptions, no distractions, you knock it out. By noon, you've already accomplished the most important thing on your plate. How good does that sound? Here's the magic trick. When you block time for your highlight, you're not just scheduling a task, you're creating a force field against distractions. You're telling your brain, this is what we're doing now and nothing else matters. And when you inevitably get those little urges to check your phone, answer that urgent email, or get sucked into a social media vortex, you can gently remind yourself, nope, I'm in my highlight zone right now, I'll get to that later. But remember, mastering the dance of time is a process, not a destination. It's about experimenting, adjusting, and finding what works best for you. Don't be afraid to try different approaches, be flexible, and give yourself grace as you navigate the beautiful chaos of life. Let me leave you with this. Time blocking isn't just about doing more. It's about doing the right things and feeling good about it. So tonight, when you sit down to plan tomorrow, ask yourself one question. What's the highlight I want to hit? Block it off, own it, and watch how your day transforms. You've got this.